जी ब्रेक से आ गए वापस आपको कहेंगे एक बार फिर से खुश आमदीद एंड सुबह बखैर। बात करेंगे कि पाकिस्तानी नौजवान दुनिया भर में अपनी सलाहियतों का और मेहनत से मुल्क का नाम रोशन कर रहे हैं। ऐसे ही एक बासलाहियत नौजवान फरहान रहमान इस वक्त हमारे साथ होंगे, जो सिर्फ 24 साल की उम्र में बरतानिया के सबसे कम उम्र पाकिस्तानी निजात काउंसलर मुंतखब हुए हैं। वो एक कामयाब बिजनेसमैन होने के साथ साथ कम्युनिटी की खिदमत भी सरगर्म हैं। और जब ये 24 साल मैंने पढ़ा और उसके बाद मैं ये पढ़ी हूँ कि कामयाब बिजनेसमैन, तो वाकई ये बाइस फ़ख्र बात है कि उन्होंने जी पायदार तरक्की, नौजवानों के लिए रोज़गार के मौके और साथ साथ जो डिजिटल सहूलतें हैं उनके फ़रोग के लिए इनका विजन काबिल तारीफ़ है। फरहान रहमान नौजवान नस्ल के लिए एक रोल मॉडल तो बन चुके हैं। उनका मकसद बरतानिया और पाकिस्तान के दरमियान नौजवानों के ताउन का मजबूत पुल कायम करना है ताकि आने वाली नस्लें जो हैं इससे फ़ायदा उठा सकें। इस वक्त हमारे साथ हैं फरहान रहमान, उनसे मिलते हैं और जानते हैं कि उनका और विजन क्या है जो पाकिस्तान के हवाले से बरतानिया में लेके चल रहे हैं। मिलते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड मॉर्निंग फरहान, हाउ आर यू?
Walaikum Assalam. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Farhan, to begin with, what inspired you to step into both politics and business at such a 24 years you are only in this
Well,
age?
business, I've always had the hustle in me. I've always been working since young, following my father's footsteps, following him to work, following around him. I used to go to work with him on the weekends. I've always enjoyed it. So the minute I left school, went into university, even whilst being in university, I've always been working in business. So I think it's nature's call for me. Politics was a bit different for me. I've always been passionate about advocacy within my local community. I've always had a community voice. I've always wanted to speak for those that can't really speak out. So in 2021, it was election time, and I just took the stride, took the step, and I moved into politics. I think that's where we are today.
So Farhan, how has the experience been as the youngest councillor?
The initial experience is extremely overwhelming. From being a businessman to going into politics, they're two different arenas to be stepping into. The initial feeling extremely overwhelming, very fearful. You need a lot of confidence required. You're dealing with a lot of different people. You need quite a bit of patience as well to deal with some of the requests that we do receive. But just the whole experience for me has been such a huge learning curve, and I think that's the greatest thing that I'll always take away from it is that you can't buy this sort of education or experience, and I would do it over and over again if I could.
So Farhan, as a young British Pakistani leader or businessman, what kind of challenges you are facing?
Challenges we face every day, whether you're in Pakistan or you're in the UK, there's always going to be challenges.
Hmm.
The challenges that more so with being a politician, a young politician, the challenges I receive is there's always going to be people that don't take you as seriously due to your age or the way you are, the way you look. I've always tend to ignore that. I've always made myself be heard and make sure that everyone can hear me because my opinion matters and my residents' opinions matters. So whichever way I look at it, whoever looks at me, whoever speaks to me, I will always ensure that I can talk and I will talk for them and on behalf of them.
ओके फरहान, आज के नौजवान जो सियासत या समाजी खिदमत में आना चाहते हैं, आप उन्हें क्या मैसेज जो है देना चाहेंगे?
I've always said it and I will always continue to say it. To our youth members, and I've always said to all my young brothers and sisters in my local community. I mean, being in Pakistan for the last week, I have spoken to quite a few different people and a few mainly youngsters. Yesterday at the Movenpick Hotel in Islamabad Centaurus, we launched our Entrepreneur Youth Forum, which is a new forum that gives young entrepreneurs the platform to expose themselves to our high-end networking mentoring sessions. There was also an innovation fund released of $250,000, which gives young entrepreneurs from Pakistan the ability and the exposure to carry their entrepreneurial ideas out. And I've always said to them, never be afraid to fail. Failing and pivoting is a part of life, but it's also how you learn. So I really hope that I can act as a bridge to the young Pakistanis and whatever
इंशाल्लाह.
help they may require and whatever assistance they may need, we're always here to assist and guide.
So do you think and believe the younger generation can play a more active role in policy making?
Of course, because as I always say, and I'm a firm believer of, the youth of today are also the leaders of today. The saying used to be that they are the leaders of tomorrow. That is incorrect. They are the leaders of today because the policies that are being made directly impacts them. It directly impacts us, all of our brothers and our sisters and our community. Every decision that is being made in cabinet and in politics will only ever affect the youth. So why should we not have a say in what is being made decision, what is being made?
So, looking ahead, Farhan, where do you see your mission in UK especially?
In the UK, especially, my mission is to continue going, continue speaking out for the youth. Inshallah, we'll see where my political career takes me. But at the moment, just want to work hard and see what happens. Inshallah.
अच्छा, सबसे मेन चीज़ ये होती है फरहान के जो हमारे यंगस्टर्स हैं उनके लिए जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ कितनी आप देख रहे हैं इन द यूके स्पेशली?
So that's again a great question. The job opportunities are always there. They are getting more and more difficult as the years progress. Hence why obviously I have also launched this entrepreneur youth forum to give them a platform to create their own jobs. But more so, even visiting the other day, I went to Peshawar to visit Bacha Khan University, and they were discussing people coming as student exchange programs from Pakistan to the UK. The opportunities are there. It's just how hard you're willing to go out and find them. And I'm always here to assist and guide and help find these opportunities because there is a number of opportunities. I've always said to people, just because one door closes doesn't mean another 2 or 3 won't open. Just continue working, guy, and inshallah, the opportunities will be in front of you.
इंशाल्लाह, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस एंड शेयर योर एक्सपीरियंस। हमारे साथ थे पाकिस्तानी नौजवान यंगस्टर फरहान, जो हमें बता रहे थे कि किस तरह पाकिस्तान के हवाले से और ख़ास तौर से यूके में रहते वो पाकिस्तानी जो नौजवान हैं उनके लिए काम कर रहे हैं और साथ साथ जो है उनके लिए किस तरह जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ और जो लोग खुद से काम करना चाहते हैं, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए मौक़े जो हैं ज़्यादा है और कोशिश यही करते हैं हमारे नौजवान जो वहाँ पर रह रहे हैं कि पाकिस्तान के लिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यहाँ पर बैठ कर जो है काम करवाया जा सके। और पाकिस्तानी यंगस्टर्स जो हैं वो ख़ुद भी आजकल आपको पता है, जिस तरह हम अभी बात कर रहे थे कि नौजवान असल में ये जोश और जज्बा है कि वो अपने मुल्क के साथ साथ दूसरे मुल्कों के लिए जो खिदमत अंजाम दे रहे हैं वो हमारी मईशत को ही बेहतरी लाने के लिए है। यहाँ लेंगे एक छोटी सी ब्रेक के बाद वापस आएंगे, हमारे साथ रहिएगा।